Sagittarius, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. Please remember these readings, because they're general, are very fluidic, okay? The energies do move around quite a bit, okay? So please take the bits that resonate and leave the rest. My name is Clive and it's a great pleasure to be here. Having said all that, okay, so without further ado, let's see what's going on for my Saggies, my wonderful Saggies. What's going on for you? Well, that came out. There's changes coming towards you. Things are changing now for a lot of you. I'm getting for some of you a sudden change in direction. Here we go. What's going on for my Saggies? You have the Justice card. In the challenge position, you have the Six of Wands. I'm kind of getting a breakthrough here. Three of Wands. You have King of Swords in the past. You have the Tower moment. Ooh, sudden change here, like I said. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Scorpio energy, the Death card in the energy of outside influences. You have the Lovers, you have Gemini energy. Oh, you've got Libra energy here. Wow. You've got Taurus energy. A lot of different energies around you. With all these major arcana, you've got the Tower, you've got the Justice, you've got the Death card, you've got the Lovers, the Hybrid. There's a big shift in your relationships, Sag. A big shift. And it's kind of an anomaly. It's a kind of reward for the efforts that you've put in the past. And speaking about the past, we've got the King of Swords here, okay, and I'm kind of getting that you are starting to think very logically. You could be dealing with a Libra, okay, or an air sign. All right, I'm getting a lot of thought energy going into this. You are certainly giving a lot of thought, okay. You are thinking very logically about your situation. All right. I mean, there is a breakthrough here with somebody. Finally, I'm kind of getting here somebody's finally telling you the truth of how they feel and what they're thinking. All right. And, you know, you could be legally bound because I've got the marriage card here. Okay. This is a question of who you, despite your marriage, I mean, you might be married and separated, or you might even be in a marriage, but you're thinking long term. And during that long-term thought process, you know, I'm getting the Tower here. I'm getting your attitude towards the future and towards somebody. There's a huge change here. Okay. And during this thought process, I'm kind of getting you, for some of you, you've remained silent or only communicated what you have to. But I'm picking up here in general, you see a light at the end of the tunnel. You see a peaceful resolution. And, you know, I'm kind of getting you're getting ready to act. Right. Because there's a big acceptance here of something you shunned in the past. I'm kind of getting there's more of an acceptance. Somebody here has managed to, well, not persuade you or lead you down the garden path, but somebody have decided to come and tell you how they really feel, what they're really thinking. All right. I'm kind of getting not so much of a committal energy at the moment, but going down the road, who knows? Big question mark. All right. So this is pretty open. And for some of you, you are dealing with a soulmate. All right. So that energy is growing. You're becoming much more self-aware here. All right. And I'm kind of getting you are coming together on the same page. Somebody here is definitely coming with a very much changed attitude. Like I say, you could be dealing with an air sign, but don't get too much wrapped in that. Because a lot of this energy, the changes, you're going to be the catalyst for it. You're going to be the instigator of it. You know, what's happening now is the result of what you decided to do and actions you took in the past. All right, with this Justice card here, if you're waiting on any kind of legal decision, I'm kind of getting it will give you the green light and enable you to even physically make your move. Okay, I'm picking some kind of monetary settlement here, or a a reciprocal discussion on a settlement of some kind, both emotional and perhaps with money and with property, etc., possessions, which will give you the green light. All right, as far as you're concerned, there is an era in your life that has finished, and you're only looking one way now, and that's forward, with this Hierophant in the kind of outcome forward direction. I'm kind of getting here, I'm picking up here a commitment of some kind, but it's a commitment, not full commitment straight away. It's a commitment that is yet due to develop, and that will require effort from you both. But your energy is, you perhaps own your... I'm getting that you're talking to somebody perhaps about property, okay? Maybe you own your own property, buying and selling property, something along those lines, all right? But there is movement here, all right? You have been doing a lot of reevaluation. This tower to me is all about reevaluation of feelings, the self. It's all about seeing things in a different light. It's all about, reevaluating relationships and the way of life that was important to you last year is becoming less and less important. And I'm getting here, there's this kind of energy of settling down now. Let's get some clarification on these cards. Universe, spirits, guides. Can we have some deeper meanings in these cards, please? You're certainly in the position, Aries, I nearly said Aries. You're certainly in the position, Sagittarius, of, taking things forward on a more solid basis. There is somebody here who does want to commit to you, that's for sure. So you got the Emperor here. I said Aries. I tried to say Aries. Okay. All right. So there's this taking control, seeing the bigger picture. And, this is all about taking responsibility for your actions and the person around you and the people around you. All right. The Emperor is getting control of the situation, getting control of your life. You could be dealing with somebody that has been a bit narcissistic, a bit controlling in their ways. All right, but that's all coming to an end now, because you've got the Six of Wands here in the challenge position and the Three of Swords. That's a separation to me. All right, there is somebody that you've been aggravated by, okay, a relationship that didn't work out, okay, and there's now a kind of a change of energy. Because with this Three of Swords, I'm kind of getting a breakthrough in kind of like, let's start afresh. I feel I'm ready now to start afresh with a very, very different attitude. With this Three of Swords, it also means healing a situation. There's been a lot of communication. I'm kind of getting to a degree. Some of you have been ignoring the communication or only doing what you want to do. But there's been an awful lot of communication. That's what's in... I'm picking up confidence and inspiration here. Slowly but surely. You've been resisting, you've been thinking, you've been analysing, you've been watching, you've been waiting. Ten of Wands in the past, yeah. There's a big realisation here. I'm kind of getting there was a relationship in the past that kind of went a bit too far and you halted it. Because it was just too challenging, too burdensome for you. Okay, so you took control and you kind of went cold on somebody. Three of Pentacles. Now, all of a sudden, there's a complete turnaround. And this energy of, okay, let's meet to discuss, all right, but I am going to lay down some boundaries. That kind of energy. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Yeah, avoiding confrontation. Okay, let's meet, but I'll tell you the kind of energy, like I'll tell you now, if you repeat the past energy, I'm off. So it's kind of like, yeah, avoiding the confrontation. I'm kind of getting that you discussing the future with somebody, discussing a way forward, at least listening to them. It's a big start for you. You've got the Ace of Swords on top of the Ten of Pentacles here. This is a big thing. Truth and honesty. I'm kind of getting, yeah. There's this kind of on-off relationship. All right, there's this love-hate thing going on. I want you, no I don't. Yes I do, no I don't. It's kind of trying to say anything but the truth. And I'm kind of getting you danced around. This is the reason it broke up in the past. But the situation you're in now, okay, there's many changes taking place in your situation. You're concentrating on those changes. And, you know, you're moving forward with a much, much more different attitude. And you're going to kind of turn a loss into a gain here. All right, but you're changing your old ways. Now, perhaps you or the person that you were dealing with was a bit of a player type energy, okay, and like to experiment, like to date different people, or, you know, do different things, wanting freedom. But I'm kind of getting this slowly but surely that the attitude here is one of kind of settling down. All right, there is an energy between you of more of acceptance, okay, overcoming your differences. That's what I'm getting. This is kind of advice and guidance. Accepting, it's all about accepting each other. All right, overcoming the pessimism, letting the situation heal. Instead of head-on confrontation, actually sitting down to talk. Wow. What do we got here for the High Priestess? The World card, bringing conclusions to a past. Now, perhaps with the legal issues here, perhaps is this the end of an era, the end of a marriage? Okay, I'm picking up amicable agreements here. I'm picking up a peaceful resolution. All right, so even if you're not married and you could be single, all right, and seeing somebody who's married or vice versa, all right, whatever. I'm getting an amicable situation here. I'm picking up at least talking to each other on the future. But from what I can see here, there's new opportunities, there is travel, there's perhaps even relocation for some of you. All right, and it's going to take a while to sort out. I'm getting this is all happening over a period of 6 months or so, okay, and you're going, oh my God, no, 6 months, that's a lifetime. No, it's not. No, it's not. Believe me, it's not. Not where the universe is concerned. Okay. If this has the best chance to work, it's kind of like the fastest route to getting what you want is taking it slowly, if that makes sense. Thanks very much for watching.